Welcome to day 4 of the 12 days of anime. Now before we get to today's moment, for starters, if you want to join this nice contest that we have going on, myself and the good people down at Anime Amino, then definitely download Anime Amino, link in the description below, and hop on there and tell us your 12 days of anime. Follow me on Anime Amino and you could potentially win 3 volumes of manga, the latest Naruto, One Punch Man, and Tokyo Ghoul volumes, and as simple as that. List your 12 days of anime, follow me on Amino, and bam! Now let's jump to my favorite comments of day 3 with Parasite Shinichi versus Goto. Comment number 1, when people say where's the humanity in all this, I say everywhere. Humans are not truly human till they are with another. Migi was and will be with Shinichi, so I think the anime was telling us we all cling to someone or something. The only thing you should do is not be overwhelmed or taken over by it. Deep shit. I really like that comment, and I definitely feel as though it's suitable for the series and it's well fitted, because at the end of the day, that's truly one of the many messages of Parasite. Comment number 2. That was a good scene. The character development Shinichi made in the whole series was great. Yeah, one of the things that it definitely did very well was his character development, from how he turned completely different towards the end of the series, but then at the same time still kept some of his humanity intact and ultimately saw what he needed to be in this world to survive and just in general being a human being. And last but certainly not least, nah, no way. That baby scene was the best, where that woman Parasite saves a human child and snow is falling. That was damn good. That was a pretty awesome scene, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I still stick with mine because I felt it for the finale and leading up to everything. It was pretty freaking awesome, but that was a damn good scene as well. Again, if you want your comments to be shown, then definitely head on over to Anime Amino and yeah, post up what you think about this. Now onward to today's moment. Or shall I say moments, because for today, there was 2 moments in One Piece that I could not decide over, so I had to go with both of them, and I'm talking about Luffy going Gear 4th versus Doflamingo, as well as Kaido showing up. Both of those moments were absolutely amazing. I mean, finally getting to the finale with Luffy and Doflamingo. It was a long time coming. We were waiting for that fight for a long ass time, and also waiting to see if he was going to have another gear that he could go into. And I mean, just turning into this giant gorilla looking motherfucker, pounding the shit out of Doflamingo. Everything about Gear 4th was epic and awesome. It was something a little bit different. A lot of people were hoping for something maybe more, you know, Super Saiyan-ish or something like that. Me, I felt it was very fitting. Monkey D. Luffy kind of looked like a gorilla there, and it was epic as hell. It was a really awesome fight, and the transformation was amazing. But then something that I did not expect, and it came out of nowhere, Oda dropping bombshells, finally seeing one of the 4 Yonkos that we were waiting to see for a long ass time, Kaido. I mean, him jumping from the sky pretty much and dropping down, trying to kill himself and everything, finding out more about his crew and everything, and him facing off against Usta's kid and all that shit. That was epic as hell. And I mean, just again, finally seeing Kaido. How long have we waited to see Kaido since he was shadowed out and we seen the 4 Yonko, and it was just like a long ass time coming. So that moment in and of itself, as soon as we seen Kaido, regardless of what it was gonna be like, finally. But then seeing him just being this monstrosity of a man that's like pretty much suicidal and everything, it was insane. And honestly, both of those moments kicked so much ass, 2 huge milestones in the One Piece story in general. I mean, Gear 4th, Luffy finally taking down Doflamingo, kicking his ass all over Dressrosa, finally finishing Dressrosa, because that was a long ass arc. And then Kaido, I mean, 2 amazing moments, and honestly, I cannot decide between the 2. So for this day of the 12 days of anime, if you have a different moment, of course, you can list that, but definitely I'm wondering what you guys think. Which moment was more powerful, and which moment did you enjoy more and thought was more memorable? Luffy going Gear 4th against Doflamingo, or Kaido showing up and just being a monster and a beast and everything? I mean, like, those were 2 insane moments. Like, I just remember the feeling I had when I read them and seen them in the manga or whatever, and waiting for them to hopefully appear in the anime soon is like, yeah, those were insane moments, and I loved every bit of them. But again, let me know what you think. What was your day 4 moment? Which one between the 2 of those did you choose? I mean, again, you could have a totally different moment from a different series or whatever, but I think those were 2 huge milestones that any One Piece fan will have on their 12 days of anime list. Head on over to Anime Amino and let me know what you guys think. I mean, things is really heating up, and I'm really loving the 12 days of anime so far. It's been going great. Everybody's been having a great time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. But that's all for this one. Thanks for joining in on today's day of the 12 days of anime. I will leave you with a clue for tomorrow's. Have an awesome day, people.